I know you're there. Are you going to come out? Or must I force you out, the threat of my steel against your neck? If I were you, I'd choose the first option. I'd hate to wake the rest of my party. Especially my friend Astarion there. He doesn't particularly like being disturbed when he's resting. Oh, don't even get me started on Karlak. Trust me when I say that you don't want to get on a bad side. Or mine, really. So, what's it going to be, eh? That's more like it. No, that's close enough. So, what brings you all the way out here, and so late at night? Don't you know it's dangerous? You never know what or who might be lurking in the shadows, just waiting for the right opportunity to pounce. Not talking, huh? I suppose it's only natural, and very sensible not to reveal too much to a stranger, but I don't trust anyone easily, so unless you tell me who you are and why you're here, I suggest that you can't speak. Forgive me, I thought you were just being uncooperative and childish, or that maybe you were just too stunned by my beauty that it took the words right out of your mouth and robbed your lungs of any oxygen. But I realized I was wrong. I'm sorry. Still, I shall need to know a bit more about you if I'm to put at least a teaspoon of trust in you. By any chance, do you know any form of sign language? No? Okay, here. Take this notebook and pen and start by telling me your name. I'm Shadowheart, by the way. I know. Whose mum looks over at the child and decides to name her Shadowheart. The truth is, I don't remember my real name. Or my family. It's just a haze, and all I have left to hold on to are crumbs. And when I end up remembering something, I get this searing pain in my hand. Almost as if it's on fire. I don't know how those things coincide, but anyway, what about you? How'd you end up here? I mean, where'd you come from? Alright, well, by the look on your face, I can say it's a pretty painful thing to talk about. Why don't you instead say why you're here? You're looking for your family. And you were thinking we could help you, right? Listen, I know I should be a bit more careful. Like I said, I don't trust strangers that easily. But you seem harmless. What makes me think that? Well, for starters, your blade is blunt, meaning you either fought your way across the plains and forests, like some vigilante, or, and this is probably the more likely case, you just plucked the first sword you saw on the way from who knows where. You didn't have to say anything that time. The look on your face tells me all I need to know. We'll see about getting you a proper sword once I have enough reason to believe you won't stab us in the back with it, or hurt yourself. Right, well, we should probably get you settled for the night. Lucky for you, we've got another sleeping bag right here. It's a little on the dirty side, on the bottom here, but it's better than sleeping on the cold, wet ground, isn't it? Get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us. In the morning, I'll introduce you to the others, and hopefully the leader of the party will not be angry at me for letting you stay here. Like I said, you seem pretty harmless, so I think they'll be alright with you accompanying us. Thank you. You sleep well too. Yeah?